Today we're making a cocktail that uses Burlesque Bitters. This is like cocktail number 3. And yes, I do leave a space when I do 3 for some reason.
And being that I'm a New Englander now, I'm a big fan of Tom Brandy. Tom Brandy.
I don't know that guy.
He plays for the Patriots.
I just saw him in a full body cast. He just played Michael Jordan.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know what the hell's going on, but that's okay. Because if you keep watching, you're going to figure it out.
Save 15% off everything at awesomedrinks.com. Coupon code CMC415.
Welcome to Sunday Night Shooters. I'm your host, Derek Stromer, and today we're making a cocktail based on the Game of Thrones season premiere, which is tonight, I think. It should be. I think
Submitted by Peter Irera of Spirit Cocktails.
Of Spirit Cocktails. Of Spirit Cocktails, who does themed drinks.
Yep.
And he's like, what are you guys doing for Game of Thrones? I'm like, oh, I can't wait for that show to start back up.
Is that
You caught up yet?
That's that fancy
I'm
show
caught up.
on HBO, isn't it?
Yeah. You don't have HBO, huh?
I got a tell.
Yeah, you got a telephone?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You can watch it on HBO Go on your phone if you want.
So, spoiler alert, if you haven't caught up, you're foolish.
Is there that show with them dragons and the people with the
Spoiler
wingers?
alert,
Yeah.
if you haven't caught up, there's a red wedding.
A red wedding.
And there's also a
Hey
purple
guys,
wedding.
spoiler alert.
So this cocktail
I don't have anything. I don't
is
watch
based
the show.
on the last episode. For those who haven't read the books, because then you know what's going on. But
Yeah.
in the last episode of the last season, where one man named Tyrion,
Played by the actor Peter Dinklage.
he
Who's an
knows the
amazing
names.
actor.
Okay, so-
Actually, no,
And he's
Peter-
also
you know
in
Peter
that new
Dinklage?
video game
Yeah,
movie.
he's the little tiny midget guy.
Yeah, he's in the Pac-Man
Little
movie.
person?
Yeah.
Yes, midget's
Sorry.
not cool anymore.
LP.
Height challenged.
I
did
don't know
see-
if height challenge counts.
I don't know. This might make sense.
He's in the new movie with the Mario. Super Mario. Go ahead.
He's like getting he's like
He's also
in
a station
court
agent.
like getting arraigned. Because I saw this weird thing where he's like, it's a GIF file and he's like dancing. I don't know. It's Peter Dinklage and he's like in chains, and he's like in court.
Is this in the
In the
has
show,
already
or-
happened?
Yeah.
In the show that? Yeah, I think that's happened.
Oh,
It was the
Yeah,
He
when
got
he was
the guy to
dragged.
fight for
Oh
him.
yeah, that would
Yeah.
happen a couple.
That's
a
when he
couple
met
episodes.
Bronn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, way before.
No.
Oh.
After
Like
that.
he gets arraigned in the end of the season.
And it was like his
He's-
dad. His
yeah,
dad
his
was
father.
the one that was like sentencing him.
over,
Tywin?
Over
Yes.
in Martell fights for it.
But I saw
yeah.
a GIF file of that, and he was like in the chains, and he's like,
Yeah, that would probably have happened.
I was like, I thought that was funny.
Hey,
Hey,
that's nice.
nice.
Yeah.
So the idea behind this is you have we're using a blackberry flavored brandy. It's kind of like the bittering agent of this whole bitter conflict between him and his father, where he ultimately wins by causing some serious damage on the toilet. And
Wait,
so
He beats his
Have they
father with.
showed that?
We've all been
it's
there.
already
He
happened.
beats his father with farts.
No, he
I always
shoots him
forget
with a crossbow
where
while
the
he's taking a
show
shit.
is and where... Because I've read all the books.
Happens.
So.
It has to do
the
with
show ended with
This should be
Arya
called
getting
Sunday
on the
Night
boat.
Spoiler
Oh,
Alert.
okay.
Sunday Night Spoiler Alert. If you haven't watched the whole season of Game of Thrones that has happened, and you
Turn
know who
it off.
Tywin in, and you should know what Tyrion is, then it doesn't matter. Just pause, forward, do whatever. But basically, the end result is you have a question. There's a death scene, and it happens.
Does
on
this
the,
all
on the
take
toilet.
place in like Silicon Valley?
Never.
Oh, that's a great
wrong
show.
What are you
Have you
talking?
seen
Oh,
Silicon Valley?
is this the show?
No, but I want to. We
this
need a new
is-
season.
it-
We need a new something to series to start. So
Silicon
I think
Valley is a great
Is this the
series.
show where the dude from
This is like a dragon.
X-Files like slept
No.
with everybody in California?
No.
No.
It's California.
I don't-
Okay.
What you're talking about?
They're going to
I'm just
redo it.
picking random shows because I'm like,
You know
I
they're
don't
bringing
know.
X-Files
And
back,
it's
right?
about a woman
It's not
in
gonna
prison.
be-
Is this the show about women in prison?
And they like end up all
Black is the
lesing
new
out.
white. Yeah.
I don't know.
Is this the one where Kevin Spacey is the president?
Yeah. Which I want to watch that next too.
Is this the one where Lou Albano plays Mario?
Yes, it is. Thank you.
Lou Albano.
So the brown color represents the fact that the murder scene happens on the crapper. The bitterness is around the theme of the storyline, and the blood.
You're
gotta
shitting your
play
eye.
it. You're shitting your eye. We're gonna go
Skull.
with
Cheers.
Skull. Prost.
Hey, is this the show with all the Vikings?
No, shut up and drink. What's
Not
with
bad
Burlesque Bitters?
That's not bad.
I like
No,
Blackberry
it
Brandy.
actually tastes fine.
Hey, Derek, is this the show where the two guys try to figure out if they like
love each other? Or
No,
is this a show where they hit the printer with the hammer over and over?
Wait, is this a show
trying
where
to
the
figure
three
out-
guys make
No,
cocktails
this
and
is
talk
the-
like idiots?
It's definitely not that show.
That's the show.
No, but the show where they like take experiments and see if they're real or not.
Mythbusters?
No, I thought it was called Game of Thrones.
No. What
No,
why
that's
am
not
I
happening.
getting more this and you're not getting any more?
Because I'm not.
Yeah,
you're
are.
not driving.
I'm driving.
He's driving further than you.
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough.
Loser.
Loser.
Question of the day.
Hey, is this that show where the couples that haven't ever met each other before, they end up
Odd
getting
Couple?
together
With
and then
Laverne and
dating?
Shirley.
Oh.
Laverne and
If
Shirley.
you could name a cocktail after yourself, what kind of drink would it be?
If you could name a
Awesome.
What kind of drink
No, that
would you
well,
be?
yeah. Wait, what?
What kind of drink?
If you could
If
name
you
a
could name a
cocktail,
cocktail after yourself, what kind of drink would you be?
I don't know what drink is. This is the cocktail.
Yeah.
What kind of cocktail would it be if you could name it after yourself? Mine would be the What would it be?
So if you were to make the Derek Schomer, what kind of cocktail would it be?
Well, have bourbon.
It would have bourbon.
Yeah. I don't know what else it would have, but I don't think I'm
It
tasked
would
with
have
figuring that out. Bourbon.
Nosh. It would have
No.
flair.
I'm
It
completely.
wouldn't
wrong.
have any
It
hair.
would have 12 pieces of flair.
No, it would have. I'm gonna tell you what it's gonna have. It's gonna have rum, probably a middle-aged rum, because I have no hair, and it's gonna have almond syrup. That way I can kill off anybody who has a peanut allergy because they're assholes. It would have. I don't really think peanut allergies and almonds work though, because it's a different thing. That was more of a joke.
I mean, nut allergy.
If you hate me
You're
now,
allergic
it's
to nuts?
really a joke. No. Wait.
Do you want to be?
I knew something was gonna happen. It was either gonna be a knock joke or something.
Knock, knock, nuts
The
on
answer is
chin.
always no.
I would say it would have to have rum and almond syrup, and maybe bourbon, and maybe bourbon too.
My
like
new
a
favorite
suffering
is
bastard.
Dawn Spice.
Dawn Spice is good, and it would have to have
Or Dawn's
clove.
Mix.
So it would have to have bourbon, rum,
Big
and clove. Everything else
We
you
used to
can
smoke
just.
cloves.
Now we just
I
got
love-
done with
that
Tiki
helps.
Week. What are your thoughts? Favorites? Anything?
Favorites from Tiki Week?
Yeah.
No, I don't have a favorite because I like everything that has cloves and island spices in it. No, I would say that the
I think the Tropical Deer Hunter was a nice surprise. It wasn't as bad as I was
Yeah,
expecting.
I agree with that.
all the Jaeger. The Mezcal Mai Tai was better, I thought, with more orgeat in it.
Stockholm syndrome.
But it wasn't bad.
What was the brown one? Oh, it was the chocolate one. Yeah, you're right. I see what you're saying.
The Stockholm Syndrome
I
was
like everything
decent.
tiki.
I think that was a good one.
The Pernod could be brought down on the other drink.
On the zombie punch that I screwed
Yeah.
up. The beach bomb. Yeah, that was a good drink though.
Second
Yeah.
question: what's your favorite tiki cocktail? I still am a big fan of
Painkiller.
the Mai Tai. I think at some point what we need to do. I had a theory of another because this next week you said maybe we would do the like
We're
cost
doing
effective.
cost-effective ones.
Cost-effective cocktails. I think it's a good
Cocktails on a budget.
cocktails on a budget. It's a good follow-up to this, which is not on a budget.
Yeah, that's
Right?
right.
Tiki's
Tiki
not
cocktails are not on a budget. They're extravagant.
So is
over
one
the
of the
top.
cocktails I can use next week just rum and coke?
Sure.
If you call it an El Presidente, wait, what's the cocktail?
Cuba Libre.
Cuba Libre.
Yeah,
If you call it Cuba Libre, then yes.
that's so funny.
So
we invented the Cuba Libre.
if you could do, tiki, you're definitely getting crazy. I think a good follow-up would be cost-effective because we've now done the extravagant. Now we do the opposite of that. The other thing I thought would be neat to do again the 80s cocktails.
Cocktails from Cocktail. I like that.
Cocktails from Cocktail. That would be
The Sling-a-Ding.
Sling a ding, ding, ding.
yeah. And you know what I think we also have to redo, and maybe this, I don't know where this fit. Where would an amaretto sour fit?
80s.
Classic. Could that be 80s?
80s. 70s, 80s.
We could do a sour week.
No. I will wear a leather. I will wear. No, I have a leather jacket. Is that 80s leather
I
jackets?
like the jacket.
So the question is, would you rather have 80s week next week, or would you rather have on a budget?
Well,
'Cause I'd rather
considering
do
that
80s.
everybody who answers this, the week has already been taped, it would be bad. But what would you rather see in the
Do
future?
it
I
on
think
a budget and then do 80s.
we'll do it on a budget. That's already done.
Okay.
And then what would you
And
like
then
to
the week
see?
after that, we'll do 80s week.
Would you like to see an 80s week cocktail of all the cocktails in the 80s that were good? Right?
Okay.
Because there's bad ones. Most
Okay,
of them.
I'm good with that.
99% of them.
I just gotta put it together.
See if we can find, does that make sense? What other theme of a week would you like to see? Answer the question right now. Stop, pause the video.
You can always come back to it.
Right.
We're not going anywhere.
Realistically, you
Doing
could
vodka
also
soda next
comment.
week.
Vodka soda.
You can also comment.
Stolen Sprite.
You need to have a video for that. How do I make a vodka soda?
Oh, the ratios are important. You can also comment as we're saying stuff, so you can always do that too. So now I answer your questions.
Yeah.
Leave comments. That's it. I think we're done. 39 watches. We haven't lost anybody. One person.
We're teaching
That
Derek
guy's an asshole.
We're teaching Derek how to be an asshole.
No! We're just you! Nobody's saying it. How to drink! Has potency. Check. It doesn't hit you with Jägermeister like it was your job.
Like you would think it would because it's mostly Jaeger.
I'm getting a little bit of Jaeger in the finish, but that's really it.
That's the main ingredient.
For a tiki-based cocktail with a main core ingredient of Jägermeister, this